against the West All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an...
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the West All-Stars, Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Curry in at the one. Down low, Harden kicks to Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got the first points of the night for the West All-Stars. Now the East All-Stars with it. LeBron outside. And Wall. Here we go now. Gets the front of the rim and out. And the West All-Stars have possession. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. LeBron, no luck.
Still looking for that first two. 0-4 now.
Thompson passes to Curry. Reverses, and it's laid in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his first basket of the night.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Wall. And a foul on
that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
He'll take that.
Both good from the line that time. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Curry kicks to Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. Gasol with the block. Wall against Harden. There's the pass to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now, here's Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. The three. Tries again. Gasol. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Aldridge. There's the triple. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Aldridge. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there. On defense, the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Lowry dishes to Wall. The 3 from LeBron. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
That free throw good from top for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Curry. T kicks to Butler. Here is Korver. Back to Butler. He gets it up. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Kevin Durant.
Quarter as we move here into the second. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
They've got Jimmy Butler, Teague out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Now here's Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here comes Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Westbrook, here we go. Horford with the block. And Irving subbed in for T. Then for the West All-Stars, Duncan, he's checked in for Cousins. Aldridge comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. The East All-Stars on offense. They trail by 9 points. And he'll shoot free. All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
It's Harden with the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And here is Paul. Right side Aldridge, 11 feet away. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Inside. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And the jam by Harden.
And the lead just grows.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Butler. James Harden picking up that last basket. Butler kicks to Irving from past the arc. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Paul. It's Harden with the drive. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And Aldridge slams it in.
How's that for one?
Magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
And he pulled it off, too. Remarkable.
LeBron passes to Irving. Shoots from 8. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Aldridge. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Paul with the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. More of the same as we get the third quarter started. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Harden. And there's Klay Thompson and it's Mission.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. Curry dishes to Thompson. Left side Gasol. Goes up again, and the basket good. Gasol's got 6.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together. It's led to that.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
11 feet away, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Curry. 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way. And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass while they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Curry with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for LeBron. And it's Teague in for Kyle Lowry. The West also making some changes. Cousins comes in for Marc Gasol, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Westbrook after the third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good for John Wall. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Thompson, and Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Butler. Back to Teague to end the run. It's rebounded by Aldridge. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Cousins. To the inside. Here's Paul. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Paul's got his first basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I'm a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up 2 shots.
And so Paul nails both of them. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Teague left side, and he dunks it down.
Big guy in the paint like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
I've got Kyle Korver. Chris Bosh is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. And it's Gasol at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Butler gets it to go on the fourth for the East All-Stars. Now Harden. The drive by Paul.
Well, deal just how much easier it's gotten for commercial travel. Now everybody charters and flies out immediately after a game. You've got leg room, you've got catered meals, so you get more sleep, you get more rest. I think it's had a huge impact on the way NBA teams do business and just the quality of play in general.
Stolen by Thompson. It's Harden with the drive and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity. And it was a West All-Star.
I thought we might see a little defense.
Also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Aldridge drives in. And it falls over the rim and in.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Pass, and there. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Kicks it to Gasol. Gasol is doubled. It's LeBron. On for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Here's Curry.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really...
You know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for LaMarcus Aldridge. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
Harden outside. It's Westbrook with the drive. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Thompson. Outside Westbrook. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Ashley Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
That drops.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
On the wing, Harden. Gasol kicks to Westbrook. And he can't get good on the second free throw. Now Anthony. Here's Lowry. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys